How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is The Starks, and welcome to a brand new PlayStation and The Last of Us Part 2 video. Today, we're going to be talking about some news sources which have released just today. Now, I'm recording this video on a Friday, however, I will have it uploaded on this Saturday, the 21st of September. Now, as we know, Naughty Dog has officially confirmed The Last of Us Part 2 to be shown at this upcoming Tuesday State of Play episode. With that said, however, there are some news regarding a potential release date / window information that might be added onto the State of Play episode. So, this is of course a source from VGSources.com, and the headline says, upcoming PlayStation State of Play will in fact reveal The Last of Us Part 2 release date / window. So, it states, Sony's Nintendo Direct styled broadcast is slated to return later this month, as we know, this Tuesday. Naughty Dog has recently confirmed The Last of Us Part 2 will finally be revealed, though it appears fans will receive a little more than a further look at the highly anticipated sequel. Naughty Dog has generally remained tight-lipped on The Last of Us Part 2, but the developers are finally ready to shed some light on the game. The next PlayStation State of Play is set to take place on September 24th of 2019. A reliable tipster has reached out to VG sources with information suggesting that The Last of Us Part 2 release date will be revealed during the upcoming State of Play. And there's a quote here that says, Naughty Dog is planning to reveal The Last of Us Part 2 release date / window during the next State of Play episode. You're not going to want to miss it because that's not going to be the only thing they showcase either. I can't say much more for right now. The title will allegedly launch in February of 2020, which I hope not. However, video game sources or VG sources are unable to verify these reports at this point in time. They have reached out to a set of sources for comment on The Last of Us Part 2 and whether it's going to come out. In addition to the PlayStation State of Play broadcast, Naughty Dog will also be hosting a Last of Us media event. This is scheduled to take place on the same day, September 24th in Los Angeles. It remains unclear whether the event will take place before the State of Play episode or after. Fans are also convinced that a multiplayer beta for The Last of Us Part 2 is in the works. While this might not seem like too much of a stretch, it's important to note that Naughty Dog is yet to comment on this matter. Perhaps this will be revealed during the upcoming State of Play episode. In other news, despite the official Spanish PlayStation blog mentioning that the sequel will be at Madrid Games Week from October 3rd to 6th, Sony has confirmed this is not the case. It appears as though the Spanish blog accidentally made a mistake. And that's it for the information. So this is a lot of news. This is a lot of information, a lot of leaks, a lot of info that's been spread around the internet right now, and it's hyped. I am beyond hyped. I am beyond excited, as I'm sure a lot of people are. It's been over a year since we've received anything news-wise in terms of The Last of Us Part 2. With that said, a potential showing of not only the game, but as well as a release date is very promising. Now, obviously, a lot of people are saying that the game is going to come out in February, which is cool, but personally, I'd rather have it come out in April or May because I won't be in school by then, which means I'll be able to focus on the game 110%. February release date is right in the middle of my school, so my last semester of school of college, so it would suck to have that come out on February, but that means we're going to get the game within the next couple of months, which is more than great for me as a fan of Naughty Dog and The Last of Us. So do I think we're going to receive a reveal for The Last of Us Part 2 in terms of release dates? Absolutely. I think we're definitely going to get some form of release date for State of Play because, a lot of leaks and information tend to come out several days before actual events. And if I'm going by past knowledge and past instances, I definitely 110% believe that this will be one of those instances where something, a set of news or information, in this case a release date for The Last of Us Part 2 being shown at State of Play, is definitely a plausible and likely thing that will happen, because one, it's been a while, two, we haven't seen anything of the game in over a year, and three, I mean, why not, right? What exactly would they be waiting for necessarily? Nothing. I don't see why they would have to wait, right? So we're definitely going to get probably a release date, which has me excited, and I'm sure it has a lot of you excited for you watching this video. Of course, let me know your comments and opinions and thoughts about a potential release date reveal for this upcoming State of Play episode. Do you think it's true or do you think it's false? Again, the article is in the description for you to read for your own if you'd like to. This is not my word. This is the word of the source, as well as the insider who provided the source to this individual who wrote this article. So yeah, exciting at times ahead. I'm beyond stoked and excited to see what The Last of Us Part 2 and Naughty Dog has to offer. And with that being said, of course, I have been the Starks. Peace.